Hey there, Lunarians! Today we're diving into the different damage over time effects, the DoTs, to find out which one hits the hardest and which one fits your build the best. Alright, first things first, we need a baseline. Something to compare all these effects fairly. That's where the standard hit comes in. The standard hit is the base damage of the two-handed sword or the longbow. Both deal the same amount. You'll notice that the game uses this value as a starting point for balancing everything else. And since DoT damage scales with weapon tiers, we'll use relative values instead of raw numbers. Basically, how many standard hits of total damage each effect deals. There are 6 DoT effects in total. Their durations range from 2 up to 5 seconds, and each one deals damage once every second. The first tick happens instantly, right when the effect is applied, and then one more tick each second until it ends. For example, if an effect lasts 2 seconds, it'll hit once instantly and once again after 1 second. That's 2 ticks total. Now, let's rank these DoTs from lowest to highest total damage. We're focusing just on damage output here. Some of these effects also include crowd control, but we'll cover that in another video. Number 6. Chill. Chill slows your target while dealing 20% of a standard hit per second, for a total of 5 seconds. That adds up to 1 full standard hit of total damage. Number 5. Decay. Pretty similar to Chill. It also slows enemies and deals 1 full standard hit in total. The difference? It does it faster, in just 3 seconds. That means each tick hits for about 33% of a standard hit. Number 4. Shock. The last of the DoTs that come with a bit of crowd control. Shock hits for 50% of a standard hit per tick, lasting 2 seconds, for a total of 1 full standard hit. Number 3. Poison. Now we're getting into the stronger, pure damage effects. Poison deals 30% of a standard hit per tick, over 5 ticks, for a total of 1.5 standard hits. Number 2. Burn. Burn matches Poison's total damage, 1.5 standard hits, but applies it faster in just 3 seconds. Each tick hits for 50% of a standard hit. And finally, number 1. Bleed. Bleed takes the top spot for raw damage. It lasts 5 seconds, dealing about 0.38 standard hits per tick, for a total of 1.88 standard hits. That makes Bleed the strongest DoT effect in the game. Alright, let's wrap it up. To summarize, Chill, Decay, and Shock each deal 1 standard hit total, lasting between 5 and 2 seconds. Poison and Burn each deal 1.5 standard hits, and Bleed leads the pack with 1.88 standard hits total. So depending on your weapon and playstyle, you can pick the DoT that hits hardest or lasts the longest. That's it for this breakdown.